Welcome to
Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? How you doing?
talk about so many different things
How you
related to
been?
life and living.
What's going on? What's good?
The stories are
Are you getting it in? Somebody getting it for you? What's going on, people? Subscribe to my channel. What's going on, people? It is a day of another day that we call Sunday. And it would have been said, what's going on, people? Hopefully everybody's doing everything as far as being safe in this world we're living in, knocking down doors and making your dreams come true and practicing ignore. Now, I'm going to put this down for a second. Okay. Hopefully everybody's doing everything as far as being safe on this Sunday and stuff, and prosperity and growth and things you want to do with this world and living in and knocking down doors, because, you know, in this world we try to do things that's positive. And of course, you know, I always call it the belly of the beast, because anytime you try to do something that's going to be creative as far as helping souls and stuff, you always got someone that's going to try to challenge the soul being saved. Now, I want to talk to my trans attractive men out there. Basically, I'm going to give you a little insight on something that I don't even think if anybody ever told you this or it experiences. Of course, you're attracted to a trans woman. A lot of times y'all really don't know much about it, because, you know, you're dealing with a girl, and sometimes you get this thing as far as the guys and females that get into your case when it comes to you standing your truth if you want to walk with this girl as far as being with her. Now, a lot of the conversations that you have are, not saying all the men, and I'm not saying all trans men, this is just to you to make you understand why men are giving you a hard way to go. This is the thing I'm going to tell you. A lot of times you're dealing with men who are gay. You don't know that. So if you tell him, you know, he has a problem with it, and I'm not saying all men, but a lot of times your arguments are with gay men. And I know you feel like a gay man is a certain type of way, maybe he's flamboyant, or, you know, he got Vaseline on his lips, his hair is done. It's something about him that's, you know, spookable. But there are gays out here that you would know they were gay. And the reason why a lot of them have a problem with you is because they want to be with you. And they can't understand why you would pick someone like me or another girl, and they feel like this is like, why can't, you know, I don't understand, you know, they flip the psychology on you. They be like, oh, you gay, you fucking with that thing over there, that's not even a real woman, you know. So they'll work on you and they'll get in your head and be all the time they were gay. Now, those rules they throw on you, they're not going to take it to themselves, but they're going to jump on you as if, you know, they're policing you as far as for what you're being in your truth and stuff. And instead of being your friend, your biggest problem will be with a man that's attracted to you that's gay. And when I say that, it's kind of like the thing is like guys, and I'm not saying all guys in prison, but a lot of times guys that come out of prison, stuff, they're thug gays, stuff like that. There's another world that's called prison gay. I know a lot of people know about that. You know, people do things on the inside. When they get out, they change this, the conversation. But a lot of times, a lot of girls have been with guys that's been in prison and stuff. I know I have a track record that just won't wait. And I realized within me, standing my truth, that a lot of times y'all are argumentative with guys that are gay, and y'all thinking that, okay, this is disconnect I'm sharing with you in case you don't know. You're like, well, he's a guy, why would he be coming after me and stuff like that? And, you know, and I'm standing my truth, and I'm, you know, I feel comfortable in saying who I am. Why is he coming for me? And like I said before, because he wants to be with you. He can't understand why you want to be with this person. He want to put you down. He want to shoot you down. He make you feel bad. And it's just a trick because he want to be with you. Prime example. I was seeing somebody that would come out of prison and stuff, and basically, well, I was seeing somebody stay focused. I was seeing a guy that stayed at the prison, that's got out of the prison and stuff. And a lot of times people was getting in his head. Now the thing about it, the way they work, they make sure like someone like me that could like point them out. They make sure we're not around. So they try to get to you while you quiet, you know, by yourself. So they walk into you, yo, how you doing? Yo, what's up with old girl you with? You know, they kind of want to, they already know what's up. But they kind of want to, you know, get into your head. So they're like, yo, what's up with girls? You like, oh yeah, that's my girl. Well, you know she's not a real girl. Let me say it like this: you know that's a dude, that's a man. So as you feel uncomfortable now, at this point, you're probably like, okay, what's up with Dude Scott? Like, what's up with him? And the reason why he's saying it is because you're not aware of the LGBT because it's something new to you. So now he's coming to you saying it to you. His whole intention is to make you feel bad with what you're doing, get you away from her, come join him, hang out with him, y'all go pick up girls, and the whole plan is to use females, cisgender women, to get out y'all to go to be together. Now he's pulling away from her. He's going to use cisgender women to get you over to that side. Once you get over to that side, the cisgender women, it's going to be the threesome. Yo, let's have a threesome. I got this chick, we both could bang together. Now remind you, while you're in this threesome, he's looking at you. Because in his mind, he's fantasizing the sexual act of you doing her with him. Now, the whole thing about that is when eventually she won't be around, y'all be closer, and then he's going to shoot a shot. Now, a lot of times, for some reason, men don't feel as though you're attracted to a woman. He feels as though you're attracted to a man that looks like a woman. Now, reality is that you're attracted to women. That's the only reason why you're with the trans woman, because she looks like a woman. And with his mind, he's like, well, she's not a woman and stuff like that. And she's not, he's all adamant about it. But in your mind, he's like, well, she looks like a woman. She's got boobies. She's got everything like a woman that I like. But he wants me to be with him that looks like you. And he doesn't seem to register that with him because you know why? He's being selfish with what he wants. He wants you. He wants to be that type of person to be with you. And the thing about it, I learned when it comes to a lot of guys, they work on y'all. And they work on y'all when they get y'all away. When someone like me that can sit back and say, yo, listen, it's a trick. You're looking at a dude that's like you, and you're not even thinking of, is he gay or is it LGBT? Is he bisexual? Because he's so adamant about how much he hates these girls and he can't stand them so much. He hates them because he wants you. And they'll do anything to get you. I mean, by any means necessary. They will shame. They will call, I can't stand them faggots. Now, he's calling even the gay men faggots. And those are the same ones that go, if you look anyway like a suspect, if you're a gay guy, you look anyway suspect. I don't want y'all around me. I can't stand y'all faggots and stuff. Now, remind you, he's having sex with gay men, but you have to be a certain type of man to be with him. So in order to be with him, you can't show any signs as far as being gay. If you show anything that makes him think that people think that you're suspect, he's going to go against it. Now, a lot of gay men are fighting men like him as well. They fight him on the street, like, I have to represent, I have to fight this motherfucker. Disrespect. He's actually fighting one of his brothers. In other words, gays against gays. But in his mind, he's like, he's straight because he does not look gay. But he's fighting a gay man because he can't stand. And when I say gay, I mean, the flamboyant kind that, that's flashy and stuff like that. He's fighting him because of him being in his truth. And he feels as though by him people making fun of him, that when he sees a guy that's gay, that's flamboyant, that's what he feels as though everybody makes fun of him. So he attacks the gay guy. Now the gay guy is thinking that he's fighting somebody that's as far as being straight, and he's actually fighting another gay man. It is a gay man who lives his life undetected underneath the scene that you would know he's gay. And there are a lot of men out here that don't look gay, don't wear stuff that's gay, that's fashionable, don't wear no fashionable. Some look filthy, some look dirty, some look like a hustler, some look like a straight up bum. This is to let you know there is no signs of gay. It's not something you just decide you want to be, or it's a certain way they look. It's no sign. Same thing with women. There are certain women out here gay that you wouldn't even know they're gay. Because women look a certain type of way. If she's not dressed up like a stud or short hair or certain ways, you kind of won't be so suspect of her. And there are some women out here who are not gay that wear a lot of men's stuff, but they're not gay. But I'm not going to focus on them. It also comes down to, when it comes down to him, he fights the gay guy and stuff. So just stay woke of this thing, my trans attracted brothers. Because a lot of times your conversation with dudes, and I'm going to tell you how you handle it. When he wants it to you, because he's going to try to break the conversation, because his big goal is to get you alone. Like the parent, get the child alone, they'll be acting bad. When I get you home, I'll beat your ass. So his whole goal is to get you alone. This is how you do it. And when he says those things to you, be like, okay, well, I'm about to just walk off. You know why? Because everything he's trying to do can't stick to you because you done walked away. Say, oh, okay, I heard you, yo. Good looking out. I'm out. Yeah, to me, myself, I won't say shit. When they walk up to me, first of all, I wouldn't say nothing first, but that's just me. But the reason why I'm saying just walk off because he can't get any animation, he can't get any feedback, he can get nothing from you. And a lot of times men walk up to you for conversations for a reason. And you're thinking that he's being just a good guy. So he's up to something. I'm not saying all men. Some men are good men. Some men maybe even into the girls that want to be friends with somebody. Say, yo, I know so-and-so. I'm with it. He'll let you know he's with it right from the forefront. He's not going to play around with his stuff. But the ones who are basically DL gay, that go after trans attracted men, those be the ones that giving y'all the hard way to go. And the reason why he's that way is because he can't stand his truth and he hates everybody else who can't. So if you're the kind of person that can stand in your truth and you could do the things, he's pissed off because he can't do it. He can't do it. He gets upset. He gets upset because he's been teased so much about being gay. And then when he sees somebody who's trans, he can't stand them. Like, oh, I can't stand them motherfuckers. I can't stand them. He points us out. He also the type that get us murdered. He's also the type that's trying to get even you murdered. And he's gay. And unfortunately, I learned a lot since I've been this way, that a lot of problems that we've been having has not been straight people. It's been the LGBT. And I always tell y'all this, and I'm going to keep telling you today I die. It's not funny. It's not funny, but it is. It's our own people that's going against us. It's kind of like the black people thing. You know, it's your own people that you worry about the most versus the white man. It's always your own fucking people. That's why when it comes to black people and they say, was it somebody black? Say, I knew it. Black people are not surprised another black person trying to put them down. You know why? Because we're so used to it. We're so used to it. We're not even upset behind it. It hurts our feelings, but reality is that we're not even surprised no more. We're not even surprised. So it's usually the circulation up by all means. I'm not saying everybody LGBT. I'm not saying all straight before the dumb. Well, you said everybody because, some people can't listen to the message without making it something very differently than what I meant. Some people, no matter what you do, they're going to find a problem with anything. Well, I have to challenge this, maybe I have to challenge that. But this video is to my trans attracted brothers who's trying to move forward in your life. And like I said before, my personal opinion, you don't have to answer nobody anything. You don't. Whatever you want to live your life, be truthful. But like my whole thing is to you to let you know this, because I've been with guys who hate gay men. And they do everything as far as gay. Because before I was this way, I was gay first. So I got the avenues. But first, I was with a female. So I know what it's like to be with a female. I also learned that women hit on other women the same way men hit on men going down the street. Now, a lot of women don't know what I am. I put my little hat on, my little sweat clothes on, and I got women throwing passes at me. And I've told women, I was like, you know what I am? It's like, what are you? They don't know. So it's kind of like, it's so weird how we maneuver through life and we think we're all so much different and we're so much alike that it is crazy. I was straight first. Well, I was never straight, but I just moved forward because of what I was told to do. I tried to do it their way, but I knew I couldn't continue. Then it's even went further, but I'm going to that. Then it was gay. Then when the gay, it was like, okay, I met men that was always married. It was always married men that were not gay. They were married men. So I always met married men when I was gay. But when I became two-spirit, I meet the same type of men. The only difference is these men are married and stuff. They ain't coming. I feel like they can hide you better when you're gay because they can always say you're their brother, you're their cousin, you're their nephew. You know what I mean? But when you transition, it's like, well, I don't know if I can hide you. How many people know about you? So they become very afraid. And also, the ones who are trans attracted and stuff, sometimes their mentality way of thinking is the same way of straight people way of thinking. They start policing the trans women as far as being a certain way. Prime example. I was having a conversation with someone that was like, well, you know what, Raven? There are certain guys that are really tall, and I already know they got to be a man. And I'm like, but there are women that are tall. Yeah, but some of them you can't. No, there are females out here that are taller than me. God has shown me many things. I walk past women that were taller than me, and I understand how he could feel that way because I felt the same way. I was like, damn, she tall. And the next thought, is that a man? First thought, damn, she tall. Second thought, is that a man? So I can't be a hypocrite and say, I don't think the same thing when I see females. That's the first thing I think of. When I see a tall girl, I'm like, oh, damn, she's tall. Is that a man? But that's how we program. We always program to think negative before positive, and that's how we are. The same reason why the little shortest guy in the room always have the most mouth, because he's always picked on. You too short to be a man. So what he supposed to do? So when he get picked on so much, guess what he do? He start attacking everybody else because he had been hurted so much, so long, as if he had a decision on his height. The same thing with women when they're tall. It's not as if people had a decision whether to be tall or short. It's the same thing with white, black. Like, people picked out these whole things. We did not pick out this. We just deal with the cards we've been dealt and make it work the best way we can to our ability. Anyway, I just wanted to share this with you on this Sunday. As far as the trans attracted brothers, stay strong. Like I said before, you have to answer nobody anything. Somebody walk up to you, you could just walk away, or you be like, oh, why you ask? But I don't want you getting no, fighting and stuff, because no, it is what it is. I want you to stay strong in your truth. I want you to not knocking nobody out, because I know some of y'all be ready to, check them. But it is what it is. But my whole thing is just, I want you to move forward in life, and I don't want words that people say to you, those negative vibes they try to throw on you, let it stick, because once it stick, you're mad. Because sometimes people, like I said before, the ones that have a problem with you is more like you than you think. There are a lot of people who give you the hard way to go. It's just like you. And that's the same thing go to my trans sisters who police other trans sisters. I don't even know what to talk about, y'all, because I get so mad with y'all. Y'all always want to police another trans woman as if y'all struggle with just so perfectly from the beginning. It amazes me. But anyway, I'm not going there. I'm sticking to my trans attractive brothers. This video is for you to show my appreciation for you, let you know I love you, because at the end of the day, I understand it's a struggle for you, and I know those times and stuff you be home in the house and you're trying to deal with it, and you know all the conversation you hear behind the trans woman's back. You kind of blend in and listen to things people say about the trans women. You listen to how people talk so bad, because we live in a very negative world. And I know behind the scenes, y'all be watching and looking and stuff, and y'all don't like a lot of things y'all hear. But sometimes you'll just sit back and be quiet, only because you kind of don't want to get into it. Because people don't always want to start the conversation as long as it's not about them. Because it's funny, when the situation changes and it's about them, then the whole conversation shifts. They pissed off. Oh, well, then all of a sudden all these sarcasms come out and all these curse words, and they pissed off, but you was talking about them, but now I'm bringing it back to you, man. Anyway, I just wanted to share this with you as far as standing your truth. And the same thing with the friends list. Some of y'all, I don't even let you on my friend list, and I understand, only because I know y'all don't want to go through it, people judging and stuff. And sometimes when you add one of us to your page, here come people like policing your page and watching who you friends with, and going to the girl's page and looking to see she got something that's suspect or drag, because that's what people do. They look for anything. Anyway, like I said before, have a safe Sunday. Stay positive. Don't let nobody steal your joy. You are prospering in this world, 2019. Own it, make it yours. Don't let nobody stop your miracle that's to come. There are a lot of people out here that are suffering in silence because they can't stand in the truth. Don't let you be one. You owe nobody no answer to anything. Anyway, like I said before, subscribe to my channel. At the top, there's the Instagram button. If you follow me, I'll follow back. Let you know I love you, and thank you for watching. Catch the rain.